if this is the first video you've seen, or if you didn't come back, or if you don't remember what happened last time, we investigated our first murder that was Albert Thornton. This man, Robert's son, who we might have fucked up on and let the murderer get away. But it's possible that Albert might have been assassinated. I'm not sure. But right now, we need to head to the hideout. Or the research facility. Sorry, just doing something. There we go. Now, I have been playing other games instead of this one, so we have not made any progress. So we're gonna need to look at our casebook. Key to the records. Robert Thornton gave me a key to the expeditions in the northern cove side, the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Where is that? Let's see. It's a Cover site is over here. Shore Road, Hubert Avenue. So it should be around here. Right? Because that's the crossroads. That's how we crouch. Do you have a run button? We do not have a run button. Lovely. Eh? Oh, this is that. Okay, what happened? Huh? What just happened?
crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Okay, so I think we're a veteran and Navy at that. My diary part 1. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. All I remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filled the deck, and my headache. The worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, battling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. Okay, denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal. Prove it? I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. That's interesting. Not more reading. Dear Mr. Reed, I understand you are the private eye that caught the murder in the port. My life is in danger and I cannot trust anyone in this city. Please come to my room, which is just the opposite of yours. I am in despair. My studies have drawn the attention of vile forces. They stalk me and will take me soon. I cast my lot and am beyond saving, but the 7 books must be saved at any cost. Even if I'm gone, find my notes there, which must not be lost, as it could their kind's last hope for enlightenment. Please be the bearer of this light, for I have failed. All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream. Charles W. Reed. Okay, so these are our dog tags. Or not our dog tags, someone else's. No, wait. No, that can't be, because our name's Reed. Interesting. Just gonna load that up. Search that. Oh!
Hold on.
Ooh. We go with the trench coat look. Long denim, red shirt. Opium soothes all ailments. Add to any spirits or tonics. Interesting. Crumpled letter. Mr. Reed, you were the rare example of a man who treated one of my kind humanly. I feel I have to repay the debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice. Run, save your life, and leave this Drudge city to the depth. Don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Please heed my words. Lewis Flynn. Well, now you're making me glad I saved you. I'm conflicted. J. Van de Berg. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Thornton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Jay Vanderberg. I'm not going to even attempt his name. Opposite of mine, she says. Not this one. Okay. Alright, we have a lot of reading to do, guys, so strap in. Let's start with the blood one first. The Tome of the Mare. The fishermen talk of a place near the Blackwood Manor, at the southern part of the Whisper Street, where meetings occur in the dead of night. The locals don't like this part of eastern Grimhaven Bay, because they seem to fear those who gather near the half-built ships. They say a certain book is read at these meetings, a cursed tome that makes people so crave the sea's touch that they go and drown in the ocean. The one reading the book stands on a cursed boat that sinks in the fog. Those who saw it touch the shore have either gone mad or disappeared. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men, the Yellow Kings. Gang. The Yellow King. Okay. Big thing about the Yellow Kings, or the Yellow King, he's an eldritch god from, where was it? It was, the Yellow King, well, it's the sun, basically. His kingdom's the sun, and it's connected to a play, a cursed one that kills whoever participates in it, I believe. I can't get here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. Okay. Bewitched Tome. The local legends may be more than mere superstitions. A dozen witches were hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near the cider mill. Among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devil himself granted them a book with words of power. This book hides itself from mortal eyes, waiting for the witches to be reborn and return to claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in the eastern Reed Heights, somewhere north of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Could the book still be hidden there? Keep that in mind. Okay, we're gonna keep them. Another. Ooh. Okay. Chronicle. Oh, didn't notice that before. Oh, that is a whole ass. Oh dear, that's a whole ass spell. The Hidden Book. It took a lot of effort to track down this book after being stolen from the Throgmorton Museum. It was bought by a local surgeon who was found dead in his house after the flood. I snuck in and checked out his place, but in vain. Still, there is somewhere else the tome may be. The private hospital in western Reed Heights, where the surgeon worked, has been abandoned. The archives say it is on Bourbon Road between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Let me grab some drink real quick. Waiting Book. Building the church was his redemption. Day after day he worked without payment, carrying stones and putting them in the moist soil of Salvation Harbor. At night, where he returns to his house behind the church, he could not sleep. The book his ancestors brought across the ocean called. When the church was built, the priests found him hanged on the bell's ropes. But the book is still waiting for someone to come and read it. His house in the central Salvation Harbor on the Old Church Road between Seven Oaks Street and Wyndham Street still has a bad frame, and no one wants to live there even after the flood. Okay, I'm glad this one's really short. Local women were talking about a ruined house on the Central Cover side near the radio tower on the crossing of Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. They said the ghost of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book they kept. Several newcomers who tried to settle in those rooms have gone mad. Book in the bank. Oh, for the love of Christ, I'm going to have to sneak into a bank. Talking with locals in near is never easy, but this old chap was one of the queerest yet? Is that what that says? Yet he was happy to talk about the book, but only laughed when I proposed to buy it. I left it in the most guarded place of the city, and paid enough to keep it there until the world ends. And if it is abandoned after the flood, even better. Ignorance is the best guardian. I'm guessing he meant the abandoned bank building in Northern Advent on the Forefather Street between Helog Street and Windham Avenue. Alas, it would be too dangerous to go there by myself. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another note? Oh, for the love of Christ. I had a dream, so real it still makes my hand shake. A huge Ferris wheel rose amidst the city. People got on and rode it higher and higher before jumping off, and at its peak, as the pile of corpses grew bigger, the crowd pushed me to the wheel, and then I saw a man with a leather bag. He was standing in the center of the wheel and reading from a book. His awful dirge was making the wheel rotate and dragging the crowd to their slaughter. Could this vision be real? I know there is a Ferris wheel at the park in western Old Grove near Century Avenue and Beacon Street, but where could that book be? Okay. Okay, that was a lot of information to process. Let's first get out of here and then think about where we're going.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
I didn't do it.
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine, fine. Take what you wish.
Holy fuck. Alrighty then. Now we need to think about first where we're going. I am not reading all these right now. Okay, where should we start? Wheel time sounds like it's going to be interesting, so let's... I had... Dream. Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Communion Road and Museum Avenue. First things first, where's Museum Avenue? By the way, if some of this stuff, if you hit the game, isn't here like this, probably, that's because I have the premium edition. I have, like, the DLC and stuff, so I'm pretty sure we're about to go after the Necronomicon. Which, honestly... now I'm thinking about it. We'll save the Necronomicon for now. Let's finish all this stuff before we go trying to do all that. So, Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. I had that place down. And Coverside. Yeah, here it is. Boy, that's a pretty awkward experience. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, so.
5 bullets and I'll let you go around the world, sweetie.
I'm good. I like my bullets. Okay, so, sorry I'm not much of a talkative person. I kind of lock in when I play video games, and I end up focusing more on what I'm doing than being entertaining. Alright, so now... we need to find out where this building is.
Guess I don't need the key.
Just go. Do it. Just do whatever you want to do. So, I was, doing... Sorry. I kinda got people over, and my recording area is kind of the living room, so... yeah, I don't have a recording room. Hello.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Pretty. Fisherman reports. Okay. Yay, more reading. L. Silver and B. Morgan. Local fishermen report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Bought a sample of a weird substance, claims he found it among numerous dead and strange deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mention a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in a different colors. The witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. L.P. Stern got severe burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement. Samples taken for analysis. Okay.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
That's weird. Kind of like gross. Crap. How to protect. According to our dev, the places of paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We have prepared a list of solutions including meditative practice and a supply of sedatives to prevent cases of madness. Among the expedition members, I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols which are of no use, and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. Stuck. Okay, so this is clearly sci-fi and not like religious in any way, which I kind of like because that's what Lovecraft stuff was. It's science fiction and cosmic horror, not anything to do with religion or anything. Hello. Bitch, huh? Lewis? Partially bring cargo manifest. The following must be delivered to Grimhaven Bay no later than Friday. MKV diving suits 6, air tanks and pumps 4, canned food empty crates, personal belongings 6 crates with Rangers equipment. Yeah. Research equipment 7 crates. Do not blank. Air pipes 24. Phone station and wires 1. Power generators 1. Responsible for deliver unreadable.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Well, why would he? Something strange is going on around here. Is Albert really assassinating for something he knew? Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and I cannot say the word. Disorientation. Oh my god. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and including paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, and words coming out all weird. The paralysis and numbers can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. Interesting.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Dagon. We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
What the hell happened here? So they cast a spell. Everything went black.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Clear this up first.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Ay, Fatah,
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Burn newspapers. The expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up. They left the city on a freighter from Grinhave Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter. Idea. H. Doug Anthropologist. The Altamont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history books of humanity. Now, Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so shed light on what may yet be to come. Interesting. So, now what do we do? Pillaged headquarters. Hold on, how long have I been recording? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda tired today, guys, and I'm not all that into it, so I'm gonna cut it here, guys. I'm the Reaper. That's been all today. Hopefully I'm in a better, more excited mood tomorrow. Anyway, I'll be going now. Until then, my wayward souls, goodbye.